The last coup d'etat in the Second Republic was undertaken by the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council, marshaled by Rawlings. Before the coup was undertaken in 1979 June, Rawlings was incarcerated on 15th May 1979 by the Supreme Military Council. But this was only to make Rawlings popular. So after Rawlings was released from jail on June 4th, the coup d'etat was undertaken. It was a bloody coup d'etat. According to Rawlings and his Armed Forces Revolutionary Council counterpart, he believed that the Supreme Military Council had been drawn into corruption, so it needed what he called or termed as house cleaning. The Supreme Military Council leaders were Lieutenant General Afrifa, General Echampong, and Lieutenant General Ekufu. At the end of the coup d'etat, these three leaders were all executed together with 5 other senior officers deemed to have been corrupt by the special courts set up by the government. Numerous business entrepreneurs were also targeted and unlawfully had their assets confiscated by the AFRC, that's the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council government, including J.K. Siam. After the coup had taken place, the Armed Forces Revolutionary Council allowed already scheduled elections to transpire. At the end of the elections, Dr. Hillerman of the People's National Party was elected to become the president of the Third Republic, and in fact, Dr. Hillerman became the only president of the Third Republic. One of Ghana's astute journalists, called Abdul Malik Kwakubaku, in 2014 claimed that he finds no basis as to why Rawlings and his counterparts, the National Democratic Congress, would like to celebrate June 4th each and every year. Kwakubaku buttressed his point by stating that Rawlings' action in 1979 June 4th in an attempt to overthrow the Supreme Military Council took about 110 Ghanaian lives. And according to Ghana's second president of the Fourth Republic, His Excellency John Ajikunkufo, Rawlings' execution of these 3 men were biased. John Ajikunkufo made his claims then by stating that these 3 men or these 3 leaders of the Supreme Military Council that were executed by Rawlings' Armed Forces Revolutionary Council never stood any trial in court, and as a result, that was a biased action undertaken by Rawlings. In contemporary times, most Ghanaians who were not born at that time, or perhaps had no idea about the June 4th, 1979 revolution, expressed amazement as to why Rawlings could take part or spearhead this happening or this coup d'etat that claimed about 110 lives. May the souls of these generals rest in perfect peace. Everyone has a judgment. Everyone has a different opinion about what Rawlings did previously. In the media, everyone has an opinion about what Rawlings did in 1979. Moving away from the media circles, everyone's got an opinion about what Rawlings did. At its fine, Rawlings' action justifiable. Meanwhile, the right-wing people are saying that wasn't justifiable. That was inhuman actions undertaken by the Flight Lieutenant Rawlings. Well, we cannot say much about what happened. We leave the rest to posterity. Let us make posterity the greatest judge of what happened. On June 4th, 1979,